Welcome to the recap of week 2 of ECS, starting off with Europe, where we had a big performance from Astralis. They looked really strong and they won all of their matches.
Yeah, fortunately for some of the Swedes, they had some jet lag issues. A lot of them flew back in from China. I don't know how much you buy into that as an excuse, but they definitely were struggling. I mean, we saw NIP having a really good time of it, but Godsend, absolutely not. We did see somewhat of a recovery moving into later matches with Godsend, but generally speaking, it's not been the best start for them.
Yeah, they did 2-0 Envy at the very least, so they've got some points on the board. Ninjas in Pyjamas were in action as well, and they managed to win their matches versus Godsend. So yeah, looking better for NIP. Dennis has been looking good for them on the pistol rounds especially. We'll see if it continues. Still early days here in Europe. Fnatic got some games in as well, but again, against Astralis, everybody seemed to struggle. So moving on to North America, NRG's reign of terror is continuing. They're still yet to drop a match, if I'm not mistaken. Looking really pretty nice on top of the leaderboard, and they're looking like a really strong team as well.
Yeah, NRG is... It's really cool. It's really cool to see such strong results. Considering that in the past, some of these newer brands, for us, we would always just assume that they're not going to do well. They're not going to do well. Then there's nothing really much to pay attention to. We've had lots of storylines like that, but every single season, we do get these improved results, and some of these teams like United, NRG, teams that you may not expect to do so well are having actually brilliant performances. So it's really actually very engaging to watch. So I'm just so interested to see what are they doing, how are they achieving this, especially with these people that some would say are known errors.
Complexity are back in the league, but they have been struggling to win some matches. Again, it's still early days, 18 matches for each team to try and win. So we'll see if they can get up the leaderboard a bit later on. Renegades have been in action as well, taking some games off of United, but obviously losing to NRG like everybody is doing at the moment. The Optic lineup have been in game as well. Previously, we've seen I'm a Pet talking about some disdain in the way they've been playing Counter-Strike. That was before these matches though, but they managed to win a match versus Liquid, which was a big surprise. So that must have been a shock for Liquid.
Yeah, they were. I think some people forgot that Stanislaw is a very good in-game leader. We had that sort of blip in his career in a sense that he's on Liquid, couldn't quite exactly do what he did with Optic previously, but now back on the lineup, we're actually really seeing him, I think, construct a good structure with these teams, with these players that he has to work with, and maybe he'll do it again. Maybe he'll just get a bunch of players no one expects to do super well, and he'll start taking some titles. It's early days, but it's looking exciting so far.
Time will tell. There's lots more Counter-Strike to come in the coming few days, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and tuned in to those broadcasts. Make sure your accounts are linked for the drops as well. We'll see you back here soon.